much writing love songs. Hell, I never read.
Hello friends, welcome back to my channel and welcome to September. The Burr months are here. I am so excited to say those words. Countdown has been on for me since the summer and my favorite months of the year are officially here. There is so much to look forward to right now. We have September, the start of fall, October, spooky season. October is personally my favorite month of all. I have my wedding in October this year, October 19th. It is quickly approaching. I am fully ready to lean into the magic of the Burr months. In today's video, I thought it would be fun to welcome the Burr months, welcome the approaching fall season, and truly just lean into all the cozy fall vibes. We are going to be adding some fall touches to my home. I have two spaces that I am going to transform for the cozy months ahead. All right, let's get started.
Up before the sunrise on another working day, trying hard to hold tight to the one thing that remains. So I run back to you, and you come back to me.
In time for September, I have the most beautiful, stunning wallpaper that I am going to be adding to the dining nook slash library. I love how cozy this wallpaper is, and I feel like it is going to make this space feel like a little cottage. If you've been here for a minute, you know that we kind of just recently did this wallpaper back here, but I severely underestimated just how bright and spring-like it is. So I really wanted to find something that will genuinely truly work for all of the season. I think this wallpaper is definitely that, so I plan to keep this wallpaper up for a very long time, but unfortunately this floral wallpaper will be leaving today. I did love her, but I also have to admit I am a maximalist, but even this was a little bit too bright and loud for me for my everyday. Goodness, it already looks so different without this wallpaper. I do think it does kind of open up the space a bit more, not having something so maximalist, which I am a maximalist, but I think this has been a really good lesson that I have learned because I love to decorate seasonally, as we all know. I have learned that super spring slash summery wallpaper likely will not work in my space, and I think for the bigger common areas, I should focus on things that will work for every season. Since I do like to decorate seasonally, maybe my bathroom or guest bedroom, I can have some super fun, vibrant prints and colors because I do love colors. But lesson learned. I feel a little bit sad removing this. It does feel a bit wasteful, but I truly think I have learned my lesson. Is up. I love how it turned out. It is so cozy and so calming. It feels very English cottage in my opinion, and I just think it's going to look so good with every single season, especially fall. So let's continue decorating. I'm going to put my art back up. I'm just going to use the art that I had. I might do seasonal art in the future, but for now I'm just going to put up what I had and then fallify the area a bit more.
With branches low like spiral stairs, we climbed into her maiden hair. You feel like you can really fly up there.
I found these wreaths on Amazon, and I wish if all of my fall garlands could be this pretty orange color. I just think it's so vibrant and beautiful. I kind of have a hard time finding it in this exact shade of orange, but these are stunning.
The space, the wheels went up and but stressful memories, so we called it quits. You up and down all day.
Dining nook slash library area is officially done, and I love the way that it turned out. Like I was saying, it truly feels so calming in here, and it just feels like a cozy little cottage, and it's gonna look so good with all the seasons. I can already picture Christmas with it. It is going to be great, and I learned my lesson that I need to be a bit more practical when it comes to some of my decor choices so that I don't have to continue to swap things like that over time, especially because wallpaper can be kind of pricey, so it did hurt my heart having to take that one down. But I think this one is going to last us, and it is just such a cozy vibe in here now. I am thrilled with how it turned out.
Big open sky
As a girl who loves to craft, I feel like Michael's is quite literally my second home. We are looking for things to make a cute little pumpkin fairy house. So they have the best little miniatures at Michael's, and there are so many cute ones for fall. Everything is so cute right now. The crafts are secured. We are going to make a little fall stop at a fall staple of mine, Starbucks. Their fall menu is officially out. I've yet to have a pumpkin cream cold brew, and those are my absolute favorite. They are so good, and they just taste like the epitome of fall. I genuinely wait all year long for the pumpkin spice cream cold brew. So good. It's like the essence of fall for me. Fall in a cup. The pumpkin cream cold foam is so good. It is just my favorite out there. Have my craft pumpkin and all of my pumpkin fairy house supplies. You could definitely do this with a real pumpkin, and I think that would look extra magical and beautiful, but I did want to use a craft pumpkin for longevity. So I have all my supplies, I have my pumpkin. This is one of my first fall crafts of the year and one of the fall crafts that we're doing together. So I am so excited to get started and bring this little fairy house to life. Got these sticks from the backyard, and we are going to be making a little fairy pumpkin house window, 2 windows here, and these little sticks are going to serve as the window panes, and it's going to turn out so cute. I'm carving a little hole at the bottom so that I can put twinkle lights in it as well. going to use cinnamon sticks to make a little fairy ladder. I love my little pumpkin fairy house so much. This was a very easy DIY and I think it turned out so cute, and just looking at it makes me so happy. There is definitely a fairy that lives inside that apartment, and I love my little frog witch. He is like the keeper and guard of the fairy pumpkin house, but it looks so cute. I put it here for now. We'll see how long this lasts with the cats, if they find an interest in it. And you never know with that. Sometimes they latch onto things and other times they don't care about it. So I'm gonna leave it here for now, but I love it. It's so cute. And I definitely recommend, if you do this, cutting out a hole in the bottom to put twinkle lights in, because I think that was really a game changer, and you're really able to see the little fairy windows with the twinkle lights inside. So I also think it's going to look very cute at nighttime, but I am so proud of her. Got a bit cozy and my spooky reading continues. We are starting a new book today, A Discovery of Witches. This has been on my fall wish list for years and I have just never gotten around to it. But now is the time that I'm going to dive into this one. I was at the bookstore and I came across it and I was like, you know what? You've been wanting to read that, and everything on the back cover, it just really speaks to me, especially my fall vibe. It takes place in an Oxford library. It involves a witch, it involves a vampire, there's forbidden love and romance, all of the things that I adore, especially for the fall and spooky season. I love witchy books, I love vampire books, so combining them both in this one, I am thrilled. So can't get enough of dark academia vibes, and it has been a minute since I have picked up a book like that. So today, this is what we are starting. I am doing one of my favorite activities where I set the timer for 1 hour. I put my phone away, no distractions. I am even gonna put on some music today. Sometimes I like to listen to focus music when I really wanna get in the zone. And I'm just gonna see how far I get into this book. I have my sweet treat, my spooky book, my cozy clothes. What could be better? Read for about an hour. My timer stopped working for some reason, but so far I am loving it. I am 45 pages in. I got to chapter 4. So far the book is just kind of setting the scene, but I am very intrigued. It is following the main character, who is a scholar and a witch, but she's the type of witch who wants nothing to do with her magic. She encounters an enchanted magical manuscript. So far it is a mystery what that manuscript entails. tales, but it is attracting demons and witches and vampires to her college. So there's something about the manuscript that is special, and I am very intrigued. So far, she's been introduced to a fellow professor at Oxford who is a vampire and who is also very interested in this mysterious manuscript. So I'm enjoying it so far. I'm excited to continue onward. So far, this is the perfect read for fall/spooky season. Today, we are doing something that has been on my fall bucket list for ages and I have just never gotten around to it, but we are going to be making homemade pumpkin syrup. Not just any syrup, we're going to be making homemade salted pumpkin caramel syrup. Excited, I have all of my ingredients. As you know, I have a new coffee bar setup, so I've been getting very into coffees and making lattes at home and things like that. I think homemade pumpkin syrup is going to be a great addition to my new barista lifestyle. I found this recipe online and it looks so good and it has great reviews. The ingredients are super simple as well. This is the first time that I have made caramel and the instructions say that it needs your absolute undivided attention. So I am going to go in worker bee mode. Wish me luck. My first homemade pumpkin spice syrup is done, and so far it smells like caramel, it looks like caramel, it tastes like caramel, so I think I did okay. My one concern right now is that it's very liquidy, but it's very hot, so I'm going to let it cool and see what the consistency is like once it is fully done cooling. But so far, so good. Check on this in a bit and I will definitely leave the recipe below because it was super easy to make and it smells so good. While we are waiting for the caramel to cool, I have a decor project that I have been wanting to do in my hallway. I want to hang these witch hats and flickering candles from the ceiling. Ever since I decorated that hallway, I just envisioned this in there. I think hallways are so perfectly spooky and I love the look of the current tapered candles I have in there whenever they flicker in the night. It just has like an air of spookiness. Adding both of these to the hallway would be very cute. And sometimes I wait for October to do things like this, but this year it's so busy. We have the wedding in October that I think some of my spooky decor needs to come out now. So we are going to be doing this. It is kind of a tedious project because you have to tie fishing wire to these to get them to hang up and float. So that kind of is time consuming. So the earlier I start on something, the better. And I just get to enjoy it longer this way. The witch hats are already on their fishing wire. It truly does make them look invisible. The little candle kit actually comes with these little clear sticky things, and they're very sticky, and you put them on the ceiling and they stay up all season. actually didn't even show you all the best part, which is that the candles turn on with a wand. I love the way that it turned out. Now my hallway looks like a spooky corridor in a witchy book, and who doesn't want that, especially during September and October. So it is so wonderful. I definitely recommend this decor hack if you have not tried it yet. We did it. We made caramel. It has the caramel consistency. I think since the instructions said that it needs intense focus, I got a little nervous, but it was actually super easy, and I'm excited to try it in my coffee. I just have to give it a taste before I put it in the coffee. This is amazing. It definitely beats the store-bought versions. Also tastes very good on ice cream or waffles or pancakes. The list goes on and on. It is time to officially make the fall bucket list for this year. I love doing this every year. It is just an intentional way to do all of the things that you want to get to over the season, all of the super festive fall and Halloween things. So I thought it would be fun to do it together this year, and I got some really pretty scrapbook paper, some fall scrapbook paper to make it extra special.
Train ride just to see you, ride for hours just to please you. You don't know how much I need you, 'cause you're my home away from home, away from home, away from being alone.
My fall bucket list is done. It is full of things that I am wanting to do this year. Some of the basics, like go to a pumpkin patch, hand out candy to trick-or-treaters, carve a pumpkin, and then some more specific things, like I would love to do a crochet project this year. I would love to make homemade pumpkin cinnamon rolls. That has been on my list. But all in all, this fall bucket list is getting me very excited for the season ahead. Thank you all so much for joining me for the very first fall vlog of September. Before we know it, the official start to the fall season is going to be here. If you're new here, and if you are a fall and Halloween lover like myself, please subscribe. I would love to have you. It is nighttime already. It is dark outside. It's actually getting darker earlier, which is a surefire sign that autumn is almost here. I am going to get back to my book, A Discovery of Witches, and have a cozy evening. I will see you all on the next video.